Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Raden Ralfansyah with NPM 101 and in this video I will talk about food and bowls. And the first topic that I will talk about is about food, a known dish from Indonesia called nasi goreng or fried rice. And I think that everyone likes a good plate of fresh, piping hot fried rice. And I'm no different. I had my fair share of the dish, both at home or bought from a restaurant or the street vendor, or so we call it Mang Nasi Goreng or Mas Nasi Goreng, depends where you live. And nasi goreng itself is a known street food. There's no single defined recipe for nasi goreng, and its composition and preparation vary greatly from household to household or from restaurant to restaurant, depends on the people who cook it. And nasi goreng is traditionally cooked or served at home for breakfast or for dinner, and it's usually made out of leftover rice from the night before. And nasi goreng contains some rice that is stir-fried and properly mixed with some Indonesian spices. And sometimes people add their ingredients such as beef, some chicken, vegetables, and some seafood. That it makes it more delicious to taste than a plain nasi goreng. And the combination of spices and ingredients in different ratios creates a lot of variation of flavors across the country. So different region will have a different taste of nasi goreng. And based on the additional ingredients in it, you can say that nasi goreng have a lot of types or different name. For example, like there's nasi goreng kambing, which is the highlight of the dish would be the lamb, and there's nasi goreng seafood that it contains shrimp, octopus, or some scallop, seafood. And there is nasi goreng babat, or uh, well, it, the highlight will be the tripe or babat, we call it. There's nasi goreng Tegal with what differentiated from other nasi goreng is the big portion, and they use a lot of onions with sunny side up egg, and also they add some chicken. And yeah, I think that's what I can tell you about nasi goreng. The next dish or food that I will talk about is steamban, or known as bakpao in Indonesia. Steamban is a staple in Chinese cuisine. It is mostly eaten during either breakfast or lunch as a standalone meal or as a snack. But in my opinion, I think the best way to eat bakpao is as a late night snack. It just hits so different. And steam bun can be stuffed with a variety of fillings, making it an extremely versatile food. And Bakpao itself literally means bauzi, which is a meat bun, which contains meat. At first, the most commonly used meat was pork, but you don't need to be worried about the type of meat used because the Bakpao recipe in Indonesia has been adapted to the taste of the local people, just like other typical Chinese dishes such as meatballs, noodles, bakwan, and in fact, fried rice is also originated from China. If I'm not wrong, was the Yangzhou fried rice. So the culture of the Chinese people, the culture of China has been like influencing of the food in Indonesia become to be to this current day, and bapao have now become a culinary type that we can easily find anywhere. And bapao itself can be filled with other ingredients such as chicken, beef, some vegetables, sarikaya jam, soybean jam, red bean jam, mung bean jam, black bean jam, chocolate, melon jam, strawberry jam, and so on according to taste. And bapao skin, or the external part, is made from wheat flour dough with yeast to expand the dough. There is a term in cooking called proofing or yes, proofing. It's where you let the dough rest for like a couple minutes, like 5 to 10, to let the dough expand. So the result will be the dough will become more elastic. And after being given the filling, the dough is allowed to expand and then steam until it's cooked. To distinguish the contents of the buns, meatless or vegetarian buns are usually given a colored dot on top, as well other fillings marked with different colors. Like if the filling is strawberry jam, usually the dot will be colored with red. Or like if it's melon jam, then it will be green one, a green dot. And yeah, I think that's it that I will talk about food. The next topic that I will talk about is roles in my household. So I live with my dad, and my dad is not a strict parent at all. Like I think he is one of the most lenient people I know. So there's not a lot of rules that I have to obey in my life. Like for example, I just have to like wash my own dishes after I eat. Like I have to wash my own clothes. I have to wash my own shoes, and I have to like tidying up my own room, cleaning up my own room, and because I'm the one who's using the bike, I'm the one who has to wash the bike. But I can get very lazy, and I tend to not washing it for like a couple of weeks, which I think is not really that bad, especially if you're using it every day. And now with raining season, like it will get dirty again. Like it would be pointless. And well, other rules maybe like in Maghrib time or like in the evening, I just have to like close the curtain and turn the lights on. And well, I don't really have to help him with cleaning the house, but sometimes I can like sweep the house or like mop the floor, like stuff like that, like cleaning up. I'm the one who come less home, so I have to lock the doors, lock the fences, and I actually can play music too loud at night, especially like midnight, like around 1 or 2 p.m. 2 a.m. But well, I mean it's a vibe to like hearing music or listening to music or like watching some movies, and you blast off the speaker. I mean it's a fire, so I tend not to obey it. And yeah, I think that's the rules that I can recall now. And thank you for watching. um yes.